The you should send me to see she came and she be seen. In a who should don't worry, you should be sure. You don't use it to do good, you could have done that. I should not kill John Liang, Zhang Wiley, and other patriotic warriors as representatives and wrote the anti-Japanese chapter over and over again. So many people are cheering for me. As a native of this country, I am very proud of my country. These warriors showed the world the patriotic feelings of the new king and the rich and powerful. They used the blood of the flesh to drive the tiger out and slandered the Japanese pirates as the national treasure. Don't eat Japanese food. If you eat Japanese food, I will come here again. I am from Yongyang, Huaxia, Yili Gang. The civilization of 5,000 years is far away. In the past, the Chinese have been fighting for the world championship for 5,000 years. They remember the pain of the past and the bloodshed. They taught the Japanese a lesson. Next, we will show you the matches of the Chinese. The Japanese are waiting for the match. On the ring, no matter who my opponent is, I will fight with all my strength. Come on, let's fight. The Japanese are afraid of the Japanese. They even threatened Yang Jianping, saying he would challenge him in turn, until Yang Jianping was beaten to a pulp. Yang Jianping didn't care what kind of evil trick you were playing. He was a dog-beating, stomping, and kicking master. No matter how many dogs came, he would kill them all. Before the match began, Wu Shangxing gave himself a death buff, pointing at Yang Jianping, and dared to challenge him. He dared to be so arrogant in the main arena in China. It was really a bad trick to pee on the ring at the beginning of the match. Yang Jianping, the Chinese tiger, knocked down the Japanese. Yang fell to the ground. He then changed his stance. He not only made the opponent cry, but also made the fist become a bullet. The Japanese player tried to make Yang hit the back of his head. Yang's stance was very tricky. He hit the Japanese with a heavy blow. Yang changed his thinking and looked at the Japanese. He didn't surrender and even kicked Yang's face. Yang was angry and cut his hand. It was like a teacher teaching a child how to fight. The second match, the Japanese came to avenge his brother. Yang saw the Japanese sitting on the Japanese's face. He let the Japanese taste the delicious food. Then he used his sign to scare them. This is also a defensive way. This is also a Japanese way. Yes. When you see a Japanese, you have to use this. Yang Jianping's face is showing. He is like an ant on a hot pan. It was a perfect play. Yang was so aggressive and broke the Japanese's arm.